These right here are the brand new CS2 Austin Major stickers that literally just dropped like an hour ago. I just bought a bunch of these and we're going to be opening up in this video today for you guys to not only see what is inside of them, but to see what we can pull. And also I want to open them up today, the day that these release, so that once these officially become marketable, I'll be able to sell them right away for hopefully an inflated price point as well. If you wait a little bit longer, you might be a little bit too late, not be able to get those peak prices. We almost got something really good, but we're starting off with a Vexite paper there. But of course, we're going to do a big opening like this, we need a sponsor for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Pirate Swap, an automated CS2 trading platform where you can turn your skins into new ones simple and easy. All you have to do is click on the skins that you want to get rid of and then click on the new skins that you want to own and select confirm trade. It's that simple, it's that easy. And Pirate Swap has an amazing collection of skins, so you will definitely be able to find something that you like. And if you use the discount code GERM on Pirate Swap today, you're actually going to be able to claim a free $10 bonus and be able to get a 35% deposit bonus as well. So it's an awesome site with awesome features offering you an amazing discount. So there's no reason to not go check out Pirate Swap with that first link in the description below today. And thank you to them for sponsoring this video. So what I decided to do was to buy 10 of each of these capsules. There are obviously 6 different Austin Major capsules. We get the Vexite paper back to back. That is really unlikely, especially in the autograph capsules where you have so many different choices and so many different options. So that one not looking too hot. Definitely not one of the ones I'm going for. But I did decide to buy 10 of each of the different capsules. There are 6 different capsules. Obviously, you have Contenders, Challengers, and Legends. You have the autographs, and then you have the stickers as well. So kind of the same stuff as usual there. There's a little bit something different where one of the capsules now has like 16 teams into it versus the regular 8 teams that are inside of it. And God, we're getting baited over and over again. We've almost gotten a pink twice now, but so far just the papers. But I know somebody commented on the video I posted yesterday. I'm recording this the day that these capsules actually came out, but I'm probably going to be uploading this tomorrow since I already have a video going. We get our first foil. The foils look kind of dark. They're kind of cool. They're interesting. This is the youngster foil from Heroic. Not a bad sticker, but it is cool. We got the peak rarity there. Obviously, I'd like to get kind of a more popular player or whatever, but that's pretty cool. That'll be interesting to see how much the foils end up going for and stuff. It also is interesting how different all the different stickers are, because yeah, you have, oh, and I don't know why I said the highest rarity. Foils are actually lower rarity than holos, I guess. Foils are actually, the second most common. I haven't really looked at all these yet, but yeah, all the things look so different. The golds look so different than the holos, look different than the foils, look different than the papers. So yeah, the foils aren't even that crazy to pull right now. But there are Ty Lue stickers in this as well. We get the Jam Young paper there. But yeah, I just want to get as many of these opened up as we can. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the prices for some of these stickers, especially the really cool team stickers, the really popular player autographs, end up having some really high prices the very first day these things can go marketable. So I do recommend, if you guys do want to open any of these up to sell them, you want to do that as soon as possible, because just like, oh, we get a gold there. That's pretty cool. We get the J-Ba gold from, I can't remember, this wild card or something like that. We get the gold sticker again. I don't really think the gold autographs or really any of the autographs look all that cool. Obviously, we know that they recently got rid of like the kind of designer autographs and stuff like that. And yeah, when it's just kind of a big blocky sticker, to me, these don't really look that insane, but they're okay. I kind of like the papers the most in a weird way. I really like the color of the paper stickers, where I know some people in the video yesterday were saying it looks like a wanted poster or something like that. It definitely looks really old, really crispy. I do like the look of the papers and the kind of the feel of the papers in a weird way. And then finally, the last autograph from whichever one this is, I don't even remember which one we're opening. Contenders autograph, I believe, is going to be another one of the Jam Young. So we get an okay pull there. We get the foil, we get the gold. Now we're going to be getting into the Contenders team sticker capsules, which again, you have 16 different options here. This one looks really weird because it's just loaded up with all different kinds of stuff, but there's some cool ones in here. We have Complexity. We do have FlyQuest is okay. We have Lin Vision. We have Ty Lue. We have Fluxo. Some okay options here. And again, these are the ones where you have the option to get the belt buckle stickers as well, something we haven't really seen in Counter-Strike before, but we do get the Blast TV paper, which has got to be like the worst one possible. I'm going to definitely be trying to get rid of those as soon as I can. Might even end up just like trading those to an alt account or something like that, because those are just going to be so disgustingly cheap, and it's going to be impossible to get rid of those. We get a Heroic paper there as well. I definitely want to get some of the new stickers. I want to get some of the belt buckle stickers as well. Even if it's just a foil, I would like to get some of the belt buckles, because I haven't gotten to see any of these yet. That's going to be the Chinggis Warriors, one of the new teams. I believe that's obviously a kind of unique sticker to the Austin collection. The Tyloo Gold went by. That one would have been fire. The Tyloo Gold, that's going to be an expensive one. It's cool to even have that go past, but obviously we haven't pulled that one just yet. Tyloo anything would definitely be nice. I would love to get anything like that, but right now we can't get anything other than the Chinggis papers. So yeah, I just want to see kind of what we can get. I want to see what the different rates are here. I definitely can't wait to see what the different prices are right off the bat. We get our first foil for the team sticker. We get our first belt buckle. This is the Legacy foil. Again, I believe Legacy was one of the teams that wasn't even supposed to be here, but another team had like visa issues or something like that. So this is definitely one that's going to have some controversy surrounding it. But man, the light actually shines off those pretty nice. I want to see how those actually look on skins and weapons and stuff. But as just a standalone, I think the belt buckles actually look kind of cool. But as a sticker that's going to have like a lot of application and a lot of value and a major investment, I don't necessarily know if these Austin stickers are that. I think obviously, like even borderless stickers, as much as we all hate them, are just way better for crafting and actually look way better on weapons and stuff like that. We get the new Metasport, another unique sticker to the Austin collection. We get that as a paper this time. We have 2 more of the Contenders team sticker capsules. So let's get through those real quick, see if we can get anything good. Would like to get a gold, would like to get a hollow. I don't really think the hollows look that good in these Austin stickers either. I'm really not a big fan of the hollows. They're kind of weird with like this weird kind of border thing going on, but I do think they scrape good from what it sounds like, so I would love to get one of those hollows, but no luck just yet. Our final Contenders sticker, it's going to be an OG paper. So overall in the Contenders, we opened up 20 Contenders capsules. We got 2 foils, 1 gold, and no hollows yet so far. So now we're moving on to the Challengers autograph capsules. Again, we have 10 of these. Don't really know exactly what players, what teams, anything like that. I honestly haven't had a chance to look at any of the signatures or anything just yet. We have the exercise foil there. Kind of cool. Kind of okay. I'm happy to get anything that's not a paper at this point. Kind of decent there. I haven't gotten to look through all the different autographs and see which ones are the best and everything like that. I know a lot of people are talking about the JL autograph right at the beginning, so that's definitely one that I would love to get. But I definitely will make a video diving into like what the best autographs are, what the best stickers are from this whole collection, because that's obviously something that I do think is really fun and interesting. And I do hope that this time around people will be excited about major stickers once again, because it was a lot of fun back in the day for Paris and even a little bit for Copenhagen, where people actually cared about the stickers a little bit. You could make videos, you could talk about different stickers, you could talk about ideas, all that good stuff. But towards the end of Copenhagen into Shanghai, no one has really cared at all, and content surrounding this stuff has done pretty poorly. So yeah, I want to get back to the time period where people start to care about this stuff again, because it's better when people care about the major stickers and people care about the major items, and Valve's doing cool new innovative things and trying stuff out and giving us new items and giving us stuff to be excited about. I love when new content's out of the game. I love when people are discussing and talking about the game and all that stuff. We get another foil here. Here's Maka, I don't know, but it's got a nice little heart on it. The red heart is always a very, very cool design. Again, especially if that scrapes out really nicely to where you might be able to get a nice little red heart somewhere on your weapon. Wouldn't be too bad. 3 more Challengers autograph capsules to go. Lots of cool stuff flying by, and we get our first holo. We get the Flamus holo. This one, that nice little orange, actually pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know what the heck this border is. A lot of the other stuff looks very Texas, looks very, USA, and then we get this like super flowery, super colorful border on the holo stuff. I don't really get it. I don't really understand. Maybe it's got some kind of hidden special meaning or something like that, but I don't get it. But at least we get our first holo. Like I said, definitely not the biggest fan of the holos, but if they're going to be worth some money and I'll be able to sell them off, we'll take it. We get a Kaisan holo. I don't know how you say any of these people's names, by the way, but we do get that, one of the players from Falcons, so that's pretty cool. The little green signature there. I am more so a fan. I don't know about you guys. I know some people really like the autographs, and I do like autographs, something like Rocks or VSM or stuff like that. I can appreciate the really, really cool autographs, but for the most part, I'm kind of just more of a bigger fan of the team stickers rather than the autographs, especially for crafts and collecting and stuff like that. So I don't know. Autographs don't really do it for me. I've never really invested or collected autographs or anything like that, so I can't wait to get into some of these team stickers. We do open our last autograph there from the Challengers collection. We get another paper, so now we are moving on to the Challengers team stickers. Some cool stuff here. Falcons, obviously, new sticker added to Counter-Strike. M80 is a new one as well, and then some classics like Furia, Virtus Pro, FaZe Clan, 3D Max is in there as well. So this is honestly a pretty decent capsule with some good options. So I would love to get some good pulls in this round of 10. Starting off with a Furia paper. I'm sure there's worse you could do than a Furia paper, but there's obviously much better we could be doing as well. next capsule here. We're just kind of flying through these capsules because obviously we have so many to get through. You don't really want it to take too long because at the end of the day, individual capsules are not really that crazy. You know, obviously it sucks when you can't get some like insane gold or something crazy or whatever. You know, there's no $20,000 knife coming out of one of these capsules, but at $1 a piece, they can kind of be fun to just rip into sometimes and see what you can get. We do get a Falcon paper there, not too bad. And honestly, I'll probably just end up throwing, if some of these stickers aren't worth anything, especially the papers, I'll probably just end up throwing them on some weapons or something like that. It sounds like people are saying they scrape pretty well, they look okay. But yeah, I don't want to end up with a bunch of stickers that I just have to hold on to and find a way or whatever. Maybe I'll end up throwing these on all my Safari meshes, because I know you guys have seen that I've been buying a ton of Op Safari meshes recently, so some of those are going to need some stickers. Maybe I'll end up making some crafts out of those or something like that. That could be an option. We're still getting a ton of papers. We're on a little bit of a paper streak, which is disappointing because, like I said, while the papers do look okay and they look cool, I don't just want to get papers only, especially if I'm trying to, I'm going to be able to sell these the very first day at kind of like the peak prices and everything. We almost got a 3D Max foil there, which would have been nice. It is a little, you know, weird and interesting now as well, not having glitters. I think that is going to be a big deal for people. Personally, I was more of a glitter hater. Thought they were kind of cool the first iteration we saw of glitters, but thought they got old pretty fast. I never really liked them, and I'm kind of glad the foils are back, but now it's obviously weird with foils going down in rarity, hollows going up in rarity, all this different stuff. It'll be interesting to see how that affects prices, how that affects the markets overall. And finally, we have our last, I can't even talk, Austin 2025 Challenger sticker capsule right here. Can we get something good? Can we get the gold? No, but we can get a paper. We get the 3D Max paper there to round those out. So that was a pretty trash run of those. I think we literally only got papers as team stickers. Yeah, we just got 10 team papers in a row. That is pretty disgusting. So hopefully the Legends will be a little bit better. It looks like there are some pretty cool options in the Legends capsule. Obviously, these are like some of the top tier teams, stuff like that. So it should be big name players, big name logos. We get the JL Hollow. This is a banger. This is one of the ones I think is going to be one of the most expensive stickers. Obviously, it's not the gold, but the JL Hollow. People are talking about this one big time. It's this nice, huge, big gold heart. Like I said, it scrapes really clean. This one is money. This could end up being very, very, very good. We could end up making a lot of the money back from this unboxing just in that sticker right there. That is pretty hype. I'm really, really glad we got to pull that, because it's funny, I was just talking about that at the beginning of this video. And then we get that JL Hollow, so that's cool. We definitely love to see that. I would like to get, you know, a cool gold here, maybe a Zywoo gold, maybe some big name player gold, but getting the JL Hollow is definitely something I will take. That's a really, really nice pull. I can't wait to see how much that's going to be. I'm also just interesting. Obviously, these stickers have only been out for a couple of hours at this point. I'm really, really interested to see. We get the Zontix foil there. I'm really interested to see what the community perception of these is going to be. You know, are these going to be stickers people are actually interested in? Are these going to be stickers that people are buying up? Are these stickers people are going to be investing in? Are the prices going to be at a decent rate? Are the prices going to be, you know, horrible? Do people not care about these? Do people think they're ugly? The next couple days, next couple weeks into the major, and then especially once the sticker sale starts as well, should be very interesting. But another thing I'm worried about too is it really doesn't even matter if Valve makes the sticker sale last like freaking 6 months or whatever stupid shit they've been doing lately, because that just kills the overall hype, that kills the overall supply, and it gives people no like motivation or urgency to go out and buy these if you know, they just know that they're going to be in the store forever. There we get the Shiro foil, not too bad. Not too bad. We're still looking for a nice banger gold autograph or something. Obviously, if we were going to do it from one of these capsules, this would be the one to do it. I would love to see that, but we're getting some foils at least. At least we're not ending up with a bunch of papers. That one's not too bad as well. We have 2 more of these Legends autograph capsules left to go. Then we're going to be getting into the Legends team stickers, and we're definitely due for some cool team stickers, so that would be absolutely awesome. We get the Zontix. Obviously, one of the big pulls here is definitely going to be the Donk, you know, hollow Donk gold, stuff like that. That would be crazy. It's also a little bit, not a little bit, it's a lot of it disappointing that Simple did not get any stickers in this collection. I'm sure that's a really big swing and miss there from Valve. I'm surprised they didn't just, you know, find out a way to get that done. But here we go. Legend sticker capsule. We got 10 more capsules to get through in this video. Can we get anything crazy? Definitely a week from now. I believe it said May 30th. Yeah, you can see down here, May 30th, 2025. All these stickers are going to be tradable. So I will definitely be updating you guys on all the prices, all the price points, what I was able to sell all these stickers for, all that good stuff. Once we actually do get to, you know, a week from now and we start seeing the prices and everything. We almost got a Vitality foil there. Instead, we get the Team Spirit paper. So now we're on like a 12 straight paper streak from team stickers. That is very, very sad. That means we're due for something big. That means we are due for a gold. Also, I haven't really gotten to take too much of a close look at any of these stickers as far as crafts or, application or anything like that goes, but I know I have seen a lot of people, oh, that is so disgusting. We get a holo, and it's the Mongols holo. I don't know how this is going to end up. The holo effect on all these stickers is really crazy. I do love like the fiery holo effect. I think it looks really, really, really beautiful. But obviously the Mongol sticker is usually one of the cheapest stickers that we get at all of the CS2 majors. So getting a holo is great, but it being Mongols is pretty disgusting. But yeah, I have seen most people are saying that these stickers are very, very small and that they're a little bit disappointed in the size of them, which does suck because, you want your stickers to be big. You want them to be flashy. You want them to pop. Sometimes there's a time and a place for small stickers. They can work sometimes. They, fit in certain crafts in certain areas, certain weapons, stuff like that. But yeah, you spend all the money on these stickers. Ooh, we almost get the Team Liquid holo, but we get the Navi foil instead. Would have been nice to get that Team Liquid holo, but we do have 4 capsules left. Still have a chance to get something good. We got 4 chances left for that gold. We get the G2 foil. I'll take that. That's decent. It's better than getting these papers over and over again. I really, really like how the light shines off these foils. I think it looks really clean. I think the idea of it being a giant belt buckle is pretty hilarious. But like I said previously as well, make sure you guys go check out Pirate Swap. Definitely use code GERM. They have been a very, very generous sponsor for the channel so far. They recently renewed us for a new deal. So they're back on the channel as a sponsor. They allow us to do big, openings and spend some money on items and trade ups and case openings and all that cool stuff. So go use code GERM over on Pirate Swap today. I would appreciate it a ton, helping support me, my channel, my content. I know they would obviously appreciate it a ton as well. 2 more capsules here to get through. I'm also really happy and excited that I was actually home for this update. Usually I'm stuck at work when these new updates come out, but today I was actually home. I was able to, see these right away, make a video right away, buy some capsules right away, do an opening right away, and here we go with the last capsule of the video. Can we end it on something good? No. We get the G2 paper to round out this video. So overall, we got some okay stuff, a couple of team foils. The best thing here definitely being this JL holo. I cannot wait to see how much this bad boy is going to cost, but I'm also just really, really happy to have it in my inventory, so I think it's a pretty sick sticker. Can't wait to hear what you guys think about these new Austin stickers, and let me know if you pull anything cool from the capsules. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.